what are some things that people need to consider? What are some tips that you want to give them as you're helping to guide them and saying like, man, I love kids as well. I've always thought about a nanny, right? But I thought that I couldn't maybe take care of myself, or maybe it was only a part-time type of thing. What are some tips or things that they should consider to help them know that, okay, it's something that you can do full time that can fully take care of yourself and all your needs, your family needs, but you need to consider these things?
I would say definitely first off, there's a difference between a love for kids and the ability to actually be there and provide care for the kids. So I would definitely, if you're a Christian, especially, I would definitely pray about it, because as much as there are beautiful, beautiful days with the children, there are trying days as well. There sure are. And so I would definitely make sure that this is an avenue that it's not just about what you care about and what you want to do, but it's definitely an avenue that God is leading you to. But other than that, I would say it is a great underrated field. It is a
Mm,
slept on field, because like my first mentor taught me, nannies bring so much to the table. They are the needle going through the family, because what I guarantee you, a day that a nanny is not there, the way that nannies work with scheduling, the way that nannies are have the ability to just, when they really get to know your kids, look at them and get them back in line without saying a word. Like, there's just certain stability, truly is the biggest word, stability, that nannies
mm,
bring to families. And with that alone, you are able to ask for your worth. You truly are. And in my field specifically, I'm more of a higher end luxury nanny. But even in just working as a nanny for families, there are so many families that are in need, especially during COVID. This is your time. There are a lot of families who no longer want their children exposed to being with 9, 10, 12, 12 babies.
mm.
Under two, the ratio is 1 to 4. Your newborn, you can put your newborn in daycare immediately, but they are competing with between 1 and 4 other children per class. So that ability to, that one-on-one care, that ability that your child is focused, that their child is gets that one-on-one attention, that immediate stimulation when they cry. You're not juggling between 4. You bring a lot to the table. And I would
Mm.
say, you walk into those rooms, ask for your worth, know your worth, and know that this is an avenue that not just you can make money in, but God can use you. God can really open doors, use you to turn families. There's that verse, although it's talking about the wife being able to be the one to turn her family all towards God, regardless of her husband and children not being believers. I truly believe in a way that God uses nannies for the same thing. You don't
Mm.
have to walk into rooms and say that you are a Christian in order for God to use you. The love that you give those children, the way that you talk to them, the patience level, when they are bouncing off the walls and you are still able to use a clear tone, a calm tone, they see Jesus in you. You don't have to say anything. And I would say that if you see yourself in those characteristics, I would say that nannying is definitely for you. Call me up. I got some clients waiting for you, and let's get this thing going, because God is ready to move. Families are
Yes.
definitely spiritually, I would say, like being attacked, and God is trying to place his little soldiers ready to be there for him. And so come on and be one of my soldiers.